Welcome back to the Road to Glory. Last episode, as y'all can remember, Peppo earned the QB2 spot on the depth chart, and I thought it was only a matter of time before we got our opportunity. But unfortunately, things haven't gone exactly the plan. So today we're going to see if Peppo can keep improving, help this team however he can, and maybe, just maybe, earn his first start. So Peppo's freshman year, he obviously starts behind Dylan Carter as QB2, but hopefully, like I said, hopefully he gets that QB1 spot by the end of the year. As you can see, these are Peppo's stats coming into his freshman year at Vanderbilt. Nothing too crazy, starting off as a 75 overall. Like I said, being an underdog his whole high school career, turning out to be a 5-star before he left, landed him at Vanderbilt. But even then, with these stats being so low, coach doesn't trust him enough to get onto the field yet. But going into week 0, no games this week, just Peppo's freshman practice, his first practice ever at Vanderbilt. And in this practice, coach wanted to see if he could make a drive down the field leading to a score. So Peppo does what he does as always, making his smart reads, rolling out of the pocket, keeping the play alive, which coach loved to see from Peppo, which was huge. Like I said, Peppo is trying to get that QB1 spot. Currently, he is at QB2 behind Dylan Carter, like I mentioned. But as you can see, Peppo makes a beautiful read down the middle of the field for a great catch, and it leads to a touchdown the next play where coach was happy with practice. So going into week 1, Peppo Miller knew he wasn't going to start, and that did not matter for the coach and for Peppo because as you can see, they beat FCS Northwest 21-10. The boys are celebrating that first win of the season. But Peppo sitting on the bench, seeing the boys celebrating, making them big plays, made him work even harder in practice the next week, hoping to get another chance at that QB battle for QB1. As you can see, he was making beautiful plays, but not every practice went smoothly for the next few weeks for Peppo. As you can see, he was struggling to make some of his reads, overthrowing receivers, throwing in the bad coverage. It just wasn't good. And to make matters worse for Peppo and Vanderbilt, going into week 3, he still has not earned enough coach trust to get on the field, which is understandable. Like I said, he's had his ups and downs in practice, but Peppo is still being out there, being a good teammate. But as you can see, against Kent State, we got up very early, so the team was looking good. But all of a sudden, in that third quarter, something went terribly wrong for us, as it was 7-7, then all of a sudden 17-7, leading Kent State to beat us, which left Peppo mad as can be. As you can see, it shows in his first throw of practice as he tries to force in a deep pass to his receiver, and it unfortunately goes nowhere. But Peppo had to lock in and show coach, listen, just because I'm mad doesn't mean I'm making bad plays. Let me show you I can make accurate reads, get us down the field to where we need to, in hopes of you giving me another QB battle to be QB1, because right now Dylan Carter is not him. Like, he is not making the passes that need to be. But as you can see, going into week 3 here against Southern Miss, Peppo is not getting any more play time, which made him mad again because he feels like he's definitely working hard in practice. But obviously it did not matter as we won 32-7. Look at them boys out there, happy as can be. But Peppo was not satisfied with not getting any more playing time at all again. So in practice, he just keeps showing coach, hey, listen, I'm here if you need me. I can make the nice little check down plays you need, making sure we're good. But as you can see, another week in, we lose to Mississippi State. We actually got blown out. So that just makes Peppo get back into practice once again, showing coach, listen, hey, give me a chance. I'm making the plays. I'm putting in the work that needs to be done, and yet you're not giving me any chances. Like, look, we're getting plays down the field, making practice results show. But again, another week in, Peppo is not starting, and look at the score again. We're getting blown out by Arkansas 20-3. Like, at this point, Peppo is starting to get very fed up with the coach not giving him any opportunities, because like you can see, we're in practice each and every day throwing touchdowns. But on the same side, Peppo is making sure his academic skills are up to par so he can graduate if anything wrong goes. But like I said, he's been in practice showing coach, listen, no matter what, I'm giving you touchdown plays and being able to do it outside the pocket. Like, the starting quarterback Dylan Carter is not doing that. Obviously, we cannot put no touchdowns on the board, coach, so please put me in. As you can see, look, I'm rolling out of the pocket, doing what I need to do, making touchdowns happen, showing the practice results. But as you can see, another week goes by where we're getting blown out 26-0 by Oklahoma. So again, Peppo is in practice showing coach, listen, I can move around in the pocket, do what you need me to do, you know, making the accurate reads, getting it to the receivers, getting it to the running backs, tight ends, whatever I need to do, coach, I'm doing it to get on the field. But again, coach doesn't trust Peppo, and it leads to another loss against Florida, another blowout loss. And this week we're playing Ole Miss, and once again, Peppo Miller is not getting another start at all, and it's starting to make him question the coach's decision, because at this point, we're halfway through the season and coach has still not gave Peppo Miller a chance. He's still letting Dylan Carter in there doing whatever Dylan Carter does. But this week against Ole Miss, hopefully we can bounce back and get a win. Hopefully, like I said, coach is talking us up, trying to get us hyped. But at this point, Peppo's not really confident in the coach because, like I said, he's not realizing what he has on the bench. He's allowing Dylan Carter to go out here and lose games that don't need to be lost. So as you can see, we received ball first in this game against Ole Miss, but unfortunately it really does not matter. I don't believe so, because I don't trust Dylan Carter, so I don't know why the coach is trusting Dylan Carter at all. But as you can see, going through this game right here, nothing goes right for us. We started off getting nothing but field goals, and that obviously does not matter because Ole Miss was able to hold us just to one touchdown, and for them, it allowed them to come out with another win. So halfway through the season, Peppo has not gotten a start in his freshman year. Coach is allowing Dylan Carter to go out there and lose games for Vandy. Is this something that we need to be worried about? Does Peppo need to transfer next year to get a starting role? Anyways, y'all, if y'all have enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and peace.